Hey guys, how are you doing? Today is Friday, January 14, and we know that the market is still dropping, right? It's dropping and then still shaking because the Omicron still widespread in United States, Europe, right? Some cases in Hong Kong, a lot of cases in China. So it's quite easy for you to for the market to drop because there are cases out there. Today I will actually Docusign, right? I introduced this stock 2 years before, and I'm a little bit disappointed on Docusign because this company is already she is not new company. This company already 19 years, 19 years, and it's still losing money, right? We are not focusing on the stock rise or the stock prices rise or drop. We are focusing on the performance, and according to the performance ended in October last year, it's still losing money. So I'm a little bit disappointed, and some readers ask me, should we buy the stock of Docusign or should we buy Adobe? So today we will have very quick discussions on that. And our Falcon portfolio, because the market is shrinking, so we are keeping a profit of 84% in 2 years. Exactly, it's 2 years, 24 months. So if for any stock then you want me to discuss then or analyze, if I can, right? So you can leave your message under the YouTube, or you can directly email to me by usstockmarketweekly@gmail.com. So this is our Falcon 350,000 portfolio. All right, then we see now the only stock that lose is Facebook, and we still have some cash on hand, right? So we will wait patiently, right, to see if any good one, then we will pick it up, right? And this year we are losing 4%. This year, 2022, you can see on the screen, minus 4% this year. Okay, then today we will have a quick look on Docusign's performance up till last quarter. Last quarter is up to last October. I think it will have its last quarter's 2021's performance very soon. Should be in February, something like that. So yesterday, Nasdaq still dropping, right? It drops quite a lot, 2.5%. It dropped at 381 points yesterday. Dow Jones a little bit better, just 0.5%, dropped at 176 points. So one point I want to share with you first, one news is about previously it's called Square and now called Block. We know that Jack Dorsey been created the CEO of Twitter and then go back to Square for some programming. And then now we know that actually he is going to develop a mining program for Block, previously called Square. That means he wants to develop a program for the mining. I don't think that it is only just for Bitcoin, maybe for other crypto, right? I think so. This is very possible. And then he is also developing Bitcoin legal defense fund. So because we all know that now Bitcoin still not legal in the United States, right? And this completely will change the income nature, the revenue nature of Square. It will change it completely. Right, this is Jack Dorsey, right? I think he is quite a little bit handsome. He's quite handsome, right? But he wants to have a long beard, something like that, right? We can see that Square Block's stock price dropped a lot. it dropped it more than a half. It dropped it more than a half in this year. In last year, it dropped it more than half, and now it's still dropping, right? And we have discussed that how Square to make money, but I think why Square's stock prices rised so much in the past 1 to 2 years is because of the cryptocurrency. And then now everyone can do the crypto, right? PayPal can do it, right? Visa will do it, then MasterCard will do it. A lot of people will do it. Then if Block lost this advantage, then this company may drop quite a lot. So that's why the reason Jack Dorsey go back to Block and then make another new thing. I think is we know that China is strictly prohibited for the cryptocurrency because it won't let any foreign exchange floating out of China. So actually, if there are still mining in China, it will vanish very soon. But it is now still in the league hole of United States. It will have the law. It will have the law for controlling of the cryptocurrency, but not yet. And Jack Dorsey, then he did the thing is, why I'm not thinking of one program for mining of the Bitcoin cryptocurrency, right? Then it has two advantages to Block. One advantage is it can has a lot of cryptocurrency for trading. And another thing is you can join this company, pay me, then we can help you for the mining, right? So I think this is what Jack Dorsey is thinking about. That means it will completely change the nature of Block or Square. Not mainly depends on the e-payment, not like PayPal anymore. It changed to another company. So we'll see, right? We'll see how it goes. And you cannot compare Block with PayPal because you can see that PayPal still have a positive income, have a positive net income, and the PE is just 44. And even after dropped at more than half the share price, Block's PE is still 144, right? So we all know that why Jack Dorsey immediately go back to Square, because if everyone can do the crypto like Square before, and then this company will be no use. What will be no use? We know that it can do the e-payment, it can earn the money, but you can't compare the scale with PayPal or Visa or MasterCard. So we will see. And if you are still holding this stock, then you should think of it, because whenever there is a change, now it's changing the nature of the company, then we don't know it will success or not, right? So that's the point that you need to think carefully. Sorry, just a phone call came in. So we discussed Docusign. I quite like this e-signature company in these 2 years because I think it's quite advanced and really a lot of enterprises and even the government will use Docusign for e-signature. This is a very good idea. It's marvelous, right? But the point is that this company now is 19 years already, 19 years already, and it's still losing money. I know it's getting better. That means lost less. That means lost less. But in this bad situation of the economy, then you cannot expect that its share price will have a good performance, all right? And a lot of people, a lot of readers is asking, should we buy Docusign or should we buy Adobe? Actually, they are different companies, quite different. Docusign mainly is for e-signature, mainly. And Adobe, we know that it can have the e-signature. But mainly for Adobe to earn the money is the Adobe Cloud, the Creative Cloud, and the software. Different things, totally different things, right? We know that Adobe also drops the share price. But you can see not much. And the PE ratio, not expensive, 51 only. But you can see for Docusign, now, no PE, because it's still losing. It's still losing money. And you can see the share price drop more than a half. From 300 down to lower than 150. Yesterday is 130 only. So this is the condensed, consolidated statements. I just take out 1 or 2 pages, so you will know quickly why it lost money. You can see no matter it is for a quarter or for 3 quarters, the total revenue increased. But at the same time, you can see from last year, January to October, January to October, it still lost 0.39 billion US dollar. And then for the quarter, August to October, it still lost. But in proportion, it's less. Only 5.67 billion, still a loss. So how to evaluate this company? Actually, it's only the cash, right? Because if I want to sell this company, no one will pay for me because it's losing money, right? That means I have to pay back the debt before I can sell this company out, right? So that means if you ask me the value of this company, now is no value because it's still losing, right? And you can quickly see the reason why it's still losing. Because the operating expense keeps on larger than the gross profit. Right? You can see the gross profit for the past quarter is 4.29 billion. And the operating expense is already 4.32 billion. If you look at the figures in between, then you can see the sales and marketing expense increased more than 30%, 35%. And the research and development costs increased more than 50%. Only the general and administrative expense better increased 10%. That means the operating expense is expanding, is increasing along with the revenue. How come? Maybe a big competition. I don't think that it is because of the pandemic. It may be the competition. That's the problem. So you can see actually it's still a loss, right? It's still lost a little bit, right? But in this, I know that some of the readers may say, oh, it improved or not, right? 9 months were lost that much, and then for the last quarter, it lost less. But in this bad economy with the pandemic, no one will be happy with that. They want to see a solid increase in the net profit. Even Adobe still earns money, but you can see the share price dropped a lot because now the atmosphere is not good. So everyone is very tight. We have to see a good revenue. We have to see a good net profit. We have to see a good forecast. Once you had a bad forecast, then they dump it. That's the reason. So if you are still holding the Docusign, then you have to stay tuned, right? You have to open your eyes because now, I think if not January, then it's February, then it will announce that its whole year's result of 2021. If it still drops, and then I don't think that the share price will, I don't think the share price performance will be good, right? On the finance, then it's still okay. It has the cash, 0.5 billion, and the long-term debt. Long-term debt is mainly is senior notes. 0.718 billion. Still okay because you no need to pay back for them in 1 year. But if the company keep losing, the cash will gradually use up, and then it may need to raise the fund again. So you can see nothing changed in the proportion. U.S. still the biggest income source for Docusign, about 80%, and then only 20% is from the international. So open your eyes and then see how it goes in January or February, the total 2021's performance. If it's still bad, right, or if it's not going good, then I don't think that you should hold this stock anymore. I don't think so. This a little bit made me disappointed. It's not because of the pandemic, right? Not because of the pandemic, because you can see the share price rise a lot in last year. Even there is the pandemic. So I think it's because of the performance, right? So we're looking forward to that. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone have a peaceful weekend. Then if you like this video, please give me a like, and then any comment are welcome. Then please share this video to your friends and help to press the subscribe button, and then also press the bell icon next to it. So whenever there's a new video uploaded, YouTube will inform you immediately. Okay, thanks for watching and have a peaceful weekend. Let us see next week. Bye bye.